We've all got our bags. Wait a minute, how much?
I've never owned Louis Vuitton.
All the pretty things I can't afford.
I'm here at the ABC Market booth. I didn't realize the height difference. Let me scoot down.
It'd be great for your porch. What do you call it again?
Southwest.
Southwest.
We felt raindrops. Code red, code red. It's a backhanded compliment. It's pretty. You didn't need it, but it's pretty.
That's what Vintage Market Days feels like. We're all here for the same thing. There's something for everyone. You will not come here and not find something to take home. Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy. Welcome to my channel. Up and about today in slightly rainy weather, although the sun is trying to peek out in the wee hours of the morning because I'm off to Vintage Market Days of Dayton, Cincinnati. I'm meeting my old co-workers Donna and Rachel there. I'm so excited to see them again. I was gonna bring my niece's wagon today, but I decided I didn't have time, so I brought this bag instead. My friend Erica gave it to me. It opens up into the world's biggest tote, and I thought that'd be perfect for me, Donna, and Rachel to share if we needed to. I've got water for the journey, and then I'm also bringing the 13th Tale, not to read, but to give to Allison. She's the owner of ABC Market, my favorite book-themed candles of all time. And we're kind of doing a little book trade. She recommended a book to me, I recommended a book to her. We're meeting in person at her booth anyway, so we're bringing the books. But I definitely do not want to be late, so I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll see you when I get to the fairgrounds. So I made it to the fairgrounds. Donna's already in line. Oh, there she is. You got a good line. Pre-purchase ticket entry. We're nearly there. Donna's got her bag all ready to go. Local fresh farmers market. Is that your vibe?
For this.
Apparently saying it's my vibe is not in anymore.
We don't care, we're gonna say it anyway.
Look at how cute the backgrounds are this time. So springy and summery.
Donna and I just took our picture.
Yeah.
Got some cute ones. I love what they've done with the background, so cute.
Rachel's here, she's got her tote. We've all got our bags ready to go. You can paint your own bath bombs? How cute!
Oh yeah, those would be cute.
Let me see, show me. Those are cute. That go with anything for the summer and spring.
I like them, they're light. I can wear them to work without
Getting it damaged, yeah.
Jewelry is hard to navigate when you work with children. I just bought the tiniest little fan. It's purse size, and it's so cute. I'll do a haul at the end, but I'm finding some good stuff. I'm gonna have to pace myself. So with these kind of places, I always have something in mind that I'm looking for. Sorry, the lens is a little bit broken, so I have to fix it when I turn the camera on. I'm looking for turquoise jewelry like this. This is one that my grandma gave me. I'd love to add more to my collection. This is the extent of my collection at the moment. So I want to look for that. Always on the lookout for a good affordable quilt and gold ornate frames that look like they belong in a French gallery. And then everything else, we'll just see. Donna, Rachel, give me 3 things you're looking for. Do you have a list?
Of course, the lotion.
Lotion.
Goat lotion.
Yep.
Something for the patio.
Okay.
And then I know it if I see it.
You know it if you see it. I like that philosophy.
I'm looking for some honey.
Honey, yes.
And something, a dress or a little trinket for graduation.
Oh, perfect. We'll have to help each other keep an eye out. Look at this. Look, Donna, it's a telephone bench where you put the telephone there and you sit. Do you remember those? That was before my time. You didn't?
I mean, every household
Was a little different. Yeah. So cool to see. I would actually love to have this in my home if it fit. Just for fun. Put my British phone there that Aria plays with all the time. That'd be the perfect place for it. Vintage Vice. As I described it to Donna and Rachel, it's all the pretty things I can't afford. Look at this. Oh, does it open? Yeah, some of them do. That's gorgeous. I spy a quilt. Has pink. All the colors I like. If it was 50, I'd take it. It's so pretty, but if I were to buy it, it's the only thing I could afford. I don't want to spend all my money that quick. These little tea canisters? No way. These are so cool. I'm gonna have to ask, because that's beautiful.
Never mind.
This, I don't know what it's meant for, but I would totally use it as a vase. Look at the gold. Look at the roses. That's a bit of me. These would be perfect for my ornate frame project. I love how small and lightweight they are, but a little too expensive. I'm gonna do a quick pan just to give you the scope of the place. This is only one barn and there are 4 altogether. That's funny. We're in the leather purses now, and I love the design on this. So intricate and pretty. And Donna mentioned how good the smell is, and I can attest. It smells like real leather. Donna's starting to convert me to the coolness that is these sling bags. I love them. Donna, show me your sling bag. Show them how cool you are.
I'm in.
You're in. This turquoise bag is so pretty, but I'm really gravitating toward this one with the black accents. That'd be good for all the time, any season. What is this booth called? I want to make sure I credit them. I think it's called the Bag Boutique. There it is. If you guys want to check out all of their cool stuff, the Bag Boutique. One of the workers was telling me that these Louis Vuitton bags are now so rare because you can't get Louis Vuitton at auction anymore. The company itself buys them out. So for them to even be able to make these is really rare and reflects in the price. But how stunning though. I've never owned Louis Vuitton and I don't think I ever will be able to afford it, but it's pretty to see from afar. Barn 1 check, off to barn 2. Ooh, mimosas. 9 a.m. to noon. Want a 9 a.m. mimosa? I'm here at the ABC Market booth. You guys know, I come here pretty much just for this booth. Look how sweet. I love that. How much is that? 38. I'm a sucker for a teacup set. So many new scents. I'm dying. This is the one I wanted to smell. Ooh, that's very light. That's so floral and springy. Curse Breaker is a contender, not just for the scent, but for the title. I mean, I'm a hardcore ACOTAR stan. What else is new? I think Drizzly Day is new. Ooh. Rain, Cozy Blanket, and Raspberry Scone. Oh, the Love Potion. I didn't immediately get the reference. This is a Harry Potter one. The scent that Hermione smelled. Ooh, that's really good. The Bookshop. Aged Paper, Coffee, and Wood Shelves. Ooh. Yeah, it's like a little bit musky, but with a warm, desserty scent attached. Ooh. She has one called City of Starlight, Jasmine, Citrus, and Fresh Sea Air.
I finished that spring break book.
Well, that just went to the front of the line. Oh, decision made. Yep, just gonna grab this. I love these special candles. This one is called the Dragonfly Inn, which is obviously a Gilmore Girls reference, but the top looks like little chocolate chip cookies, but it's wax, of course, and it's just the cutest thing. Everyone, this is Allison. She's the owner of ABC Market. Hi. She knows how much I'm obsessed with her stuff, and she's gonna tell you why you should be obsessed with it too.
So the ABC Market is a literary-based company that I started because I'm a huge book lover and I wanted to create my dream shop where I wanted to buy things from. So I create literary-based clothing and candles, and I sold books that you see. All of these books are donated to the shop, and we repurpose them and get them out of landfill. My most popular one is the wedding dates, custom wedding dates that I do.
That's cute.
And then my husband and me are starting to do lights, so you need that ambience in your little book nook, your book area. So we create lights, we have mugs, we have candles, and vintage goodies for the book lover.
I can attest, I have one of her lights, and it is the perfect reading ambiance. I didn't realize the height difference. Let me scoot down. I've already found a candle that I'm taking home, and I've also got my eye on that shirt. It says Book Lover, and it's pink, and I'm just really tempted. This is tempting too. It says Main Character Energy. I spent all my allotted time at the ABC Market booth, so I don't know what the rest of the barn holds, which is probably a good thing. Well, it's probably grateful I'm not looking at the rest of the barn, but I think we're heading to barn 3. Our bags are getting heavier.
Merle Haggard, probably.
Oh, Merle, Waylon, yeah. Yeah, look, back there. Waylon. Oh, I love these. This would be great for your porch. What do you call it again?
Southwest.
Southwest, that's it. This is the booth of Boho Dreams. I'm finding everything and wanting everything. Oh, are these little crafts? Cute. Oh, look. How fun. Yeah. I'm being summoned. Yes. Uh-huh.
Like against my house.
Yeah.
So which one though?
I like that one. I mean, if you've already got the color, yeah. If it was from my home, I'd pick that one because I'm more of a neutral girly. But because you already have turquoise as a accent color, I think that'd be the good one. What? Gonna get it? Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. Maybe like a mosquito candle thing to get rid of the bugs. I think this is a bird feeder. It is, look. Oh my word. This is gorgeous. It's $50. Oh my word, if I had it to spare, I would 100% buy that. Oh, this is cute too. This would go with my Christmas stuff, my neutral theme. Donna found some goodies. Got your stuff. Now we're looking for Rachel. I'm not sure where she disappeared to. I think she was trying on clothes somewhere. What'd you find, Rach? Oh, that's cute. Does that have pockets? Yes. It does? It passes the pocket test. We're in business. That's really darling. I love the little fluttery sleeves. Can you try it on? Surely they allow you to try it on. Or put it over your clothes. Rachel's face was like, don't know about that, Cassie. I love the shirts that say raise them kind. I think that's so sweet. I'm pretty proud of how well I've paced myself. I haven't overbought. I am seeing this one booth that I always find stuff. Thankfully, it's cash only and I don't have cash, so I think I'm safe. But I might browse just for fun.
Oh, you know what? Nothing but cake.
Wait a minute. How much? I'm afraid to look. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ladies, what do you think? Is this good quality, like for a couch or?
For you?
Yeah. Like to actually use, not just for pretty.
It's not real thick, but I mean it's like it's summertime. So it's more like something. Because I still have a blanket on the couch in the summer.
Yeah.
When I'm with you.
Yeah. It's just the colors are perfect and I've not seen like a quilt with exactly the colors I want. That pinky tones with the neutral.
Future, you change your
Yeah, that's kind of
couch color. Has different colors.
Yeah, you can pull from. Well, let me see if she takes card. If she doesn't,
Does it say cash only?
I don't think it says cash only, but I think it's just understood. Thank you, Donna.
Keep the change for
I just want to make sure I give them credit. That is where Donna and I are deciding to go get something. They have lemonade, donuts, pretzels, all the things. But we'll have to get in line. Not too bad. We're on a mission. A lemonade mission. What? Giant cinnamon rolls are not keto, guys. I know. Donna and I used to have a candy stash in our classroom, and everybody who came in who we liked knew where it was. We would tell them. We wouldn't know. They wouldn't tell on us. We're looking at all this sweet stuff and it's making us nostalgic. Donna says she wants the raspberry shake up, and I think I might do the same. The peach tea does sound good though. And then I'll be avoiding that. You all know why. But then a donut sounds really good. We'll have to see what kind they have. I'm a little disappointed. I got my raspberry shake up. I haven't tasted it yet. Let's see. Ooh, that's good. But I'm disappointed because I had my heart set on a glazed donut and they make it in peanut oil, so I couldn't have it.
And there's definitely no food here that I can eat that wouldn't have some kind of garlic contamination. So I'm just gonna sip my lemonade and I'll be fine until I get home. Life of an allergy girly.
That looks delicious.
Where did Rachel go? I don't see her red sweater. She went off to get food. She stayed with our stuff while we were in line. Now we've switched.
So we've got these clouds over here, which aren't too bad. And then you pan over here, and it gets a little more ominous.
I tell you, when the sun's out, it's not too bad. When it goes away, it's freezing. I had to put my leather jacket on. I haven't worn it this whole time, but out here, so cold. My umbrella is in the car, which is gonna do me a lot of good if it starts to chuck it down.
Rachel got pizza.
We felt raindrops. Code red, code red. Where are we going? Mayday, mayday, it's raining. The assembly hall?
That one? Yeah.
Okay. I know it's raining. My hand is freezing because of the ice in this cup.
Guys, this mirror is only $50. Look at that frame. That's the frame of dreams. My mom would like those. How much are they?
It's so hard to film in here because everyone came in from the rain, which means there's no room to breathe, let alone whip a camera out. So I apologize, but I think this barn is gonna be a quick zoom through as opposed to a nice leisurely browse. I have candlesticks that don't fit my vintage candle holders, so I'm looking to see if any of these have a fat enough opening that would allow them to slot in. I just don't know without having them on hand.
Like this. This is gorgeous, first of all. How much is it? No price. That would fit. That'd be beautiful.
In the car. I don't need my jacket while I'm in here. That was so fun. This tote bag was the best decision I ever made. Erica, if you're watching, thank you so much for giving that to me. That was so helpful. I wish I had brought a wagon because now my shoulders and back are kind of achy from all of the carrying and all of the walking. But this was a good secondary option. I'm so glad I had that handy. I will happily do a haul for you, but I'll wait until I get home because I'm a little tired and I want to decompress. Man, that was just so fun. I look forward to this event every single year and it never disappoints. All of the vendors are so sweet. A lot of them allowed me to film after I explained that I'm a YouTuber and I like supporting small businesses and showcasing cool things in Ohio. They were instantly like, yeah, go ahead. Hey, what's your YouTube? I just love making those connections. It's just so fun. And maybe that's my extrovert showing, but I just love chatting to people. I love getting to know them and bonding over the same interests like social media and shopping and vintage and treasures and decor and gifts for people and gifts for yourself. It's kind of like when you walked into a bookstore, you just instantly know you're gonna get along with pretty much everyone in there because you're all there for the same thing. That's what Vintage Market Days feels like. We're all here for the same thing. There's something for everyone. You will not come here and not find something to take home. I've been coming here enough for I don't know how many years in a row now, but that is a promised guarantee. You cannot walk in here and walk out with nothing. I think it's a physical impossibility. I got quite a few goodies. This is pretty hefty. So I'm gonna seatbelt it all in so it's nice and safe on the ride home. And when I get home, I will show you all the treasures I found. All right, I am home, and as promised, I'm gonna do a haul, but Mom is behind the camera right now because I thought kill two birds with one stone. I would show her and show you at the same time. This was the first purchase I made, which is a little shark bath bomb. I thought that was cute. It's lavender scented. She said you can break it apart, use just bits of it. You don't have to use it all at once. It's not that kind of bath bomb, and it has bubbles in it, and it turns the water blue. I feel like that's a very kid-friendly scenario.
It sounds like something that she'd like.
Yeah, that was from the booth called Green Bubble Gorgeous. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Green Bubble Gorgeous. They had so many cute things. Bath bombs, lotions, soaps, all the things you could want for your bathroom needs. Tagline is handcrafted luxury bath and body goods. This next purchase is from the ABC Market, my friend Allison's literary themed booth. So everything in there is book based, and her candles are my absolute favorite. I got The City of Starlight, which is it's a book series that I've fallen in love with. ACOTAR is the title. Each first letter of each word of the title smushed together. A Court of Thorns and Roses is the title of the book, but scrunched together it's ACOTAR. So that's what people call it now, the ACOTAR series. This is called City of Starlight. Oh, I can already smell it just having the lid off and showing you. It says, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. Walking along the Sidra and across the Rainbow Bridge, Valaris looks beautiful. The tones are jasmine, citrus, and fresh sea air. She also had a t-shirt that I'd like to buy next paycheck. I just couldn't do both.
Yeah.
In one go. I needed to pace myself. There's one booth I don't have her physical business card, but I included it in the montage of showing off her booth. But she had a lot of brass, and I got a brass candlestick. But the reason, you remember those candlesticks that have the fake flowers, the pressed flowers all up the sides? None of my candle holders hold them. They won't slot in. They're too narrow, so I can't use them. This one has a big old opening here that I thought would fit at least one of them perfectly. I got a brass candlestick. It looks so pretty.
You needed another candlestick. It's pretty. It's pretty. You didn't need it. It's pretty.
That's a backhanded compliment. It's pretty. You didn't need it, but it's pretty. Oh, I forgot about this. This company is called Bushel and Peck Vintage Hire. So back in the days when Rachel and Don and I were in the same classroom, Rachel had this fan. It was sort of this woven situation, and it was just this beautiful fan that I would always borrow whenever it was hot because the classrooms weren't always regulated very well. And ended up, when I left, she decided to give it to me. She's like, I don't ever use it, and you use it all the time. Here you go. Well, I found a mini version, a purse-sized version of that same fan. And I just thought that is the perfect thing to just always have in your purse because you never know when you might need it.
You might ruin it in your purse.
No, I'd be careful with it. I'm not just gonna shove it.
Be careful, don't always go together.
Did you hear her? You're not talking so quietly. You know I'm just gonna caption what you say so they can fully understand you.
You and careful don't always go together.
Rude. The abuse I take in this home. She's like, hey, you judge all you want until you're hot and wishing you had a fan, and I'll just go into my purse and go, oh, look what I have, Mom. Here you go. Mini fan to the rescue. And then last but not least, this was very exciting. You know how I've been looking for a quilted blanket forever? And I've been trying to find one with the right colors and the right price. I found one. What do you mean great? You're supposed to be enthusiastic about all this. You have been the most Debbie Downer responder of all of this stuff.
I know, but you're upstairs. You have no room. That's all.
Is that all?
That's all.
Taking the wind out of my sails, Mom.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Loses something at this point. Do you want to see it or not?
Might as well. It's frayed.
Yeah, it's
How?
18.
Okay. It looks worn out.
Well, it's a little loved, but it's pretty.
Look at the edge, honey.
I know, I liked that.
Oh. You and I are such different.
Yes, I'm a little more rustic. Mom is more,
I don't mind rustic, but I don't want it to look
loved.
tattered.
I prefer my word. But I liked the colors. It was, you know, the pinks that I like. It had a little bit of the neutral, and it has a touch of blue, which I don't normally do, but I think that's kind of pretty for a summer blanket. Yeah. So I thought that would be pretty to kind of drape over my couch, more to show than to really use. Add texture, add color.
Might be pretty across the back of your white chair too.
Oh yeah. Make that a little bit interesting. I'll have to play with it, but that's a good idea, putting it on my chair. I love it. So pretty.
It's for pretty.
It's for pretty. I had planned on it being for pretty. Do you know, when I was a kid, I never, ever, ever understood why Mom and Grandma both had so many things for pretty that couldn't be used, that couldn't be touched. Mom had good towels. Don't use the good towels. Grandma had good, oh, what's something good she had that we weren't allowed to touch? I mean, she had this beautiful cabinet of music boxes, which of course to a kid, all you want to do is wind them up and listen to them. That was a pretty adult supervised thing. You couldn't just go and wind them up and have a ball. So I never understood the purpose of just for pretty until I became a grown-up and buy things like this. This quilt was from Modern Farmhouse. There we go. There's the information if you want to take that down. They are the sweetest ladies. They remembered me from last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like, hi again. I'm fully convinced they recognize the camera, not me. Yeah, they were like, I remember your face. I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry you remember my face. And one of them was like, I'm not, you have a beautiful face. And that is everything I got from Vintage Market Days of Dayton and Cincinnati. I feel very happy with my find.
Good job.
Thank you. Do you mean that? Or are you just saying it because the camera's on?
Good job.
She's just grinning behind the camera. I wish I could show you.
I'm glad you're happy.
I am. Thank you. She's not.
I'm happy for you.
Well, that's something. And then an honorable mention booth that I didn't purchase anything from, but always love what they sell. It's called the Vintage Vice, and it always has the most beautiful vintage things. I mean, everything in there, I'm just basically drooling over all of it. It's far too out of my price range, so I rarely buy anything from them, but I did see a couple things that I was closely tempted to purchase. They had vintage tea droppers, you know, the metal containers that have the holes in them. Are you listening to me?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the camera.
I'm talking to you.
Sorry. I was not listening.
Linda, listen.
My name's not Linda.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, there's this video that's just gonna go down in infamy, at least in our family, where this little boy is telling his mom, Linda, listen, because he's probably heard someone else in his family say, Linda, listen, quite often, arguing with his mom, trying to get out of being in trouble. And so now we just quote it all the time. I don't even know what I was telling you. Oh, the Vintage Vice had these really darling tea bag things. So it's metal, you put the loose tea in them and it has the little holes and a chain where you hook it onto the end of your mug. I was so tempted to buy one.
because of how much I drink tea.
Yeah, but you don't usually use the loose tea, do you?
I don't usually buy the loose tea, but I have loose tea. Ashley's gifted me loose tea before, and I haven't gone through all of that. It would be cool to have a vintage one from days gone by. I have one that works basically the same, but it's not as cool.
It'll be on your wish list for another day.
That's right. In the fall, they have another vintage market days where they get all of the fall stuff, all of the Christmas stuff. It's just a magical wonderland. I'm gonna have to remember that if she has any left. But there's no guarantee. It's different every time.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about Christmas.
For yourself.
For myself? Well, I have no one else to buy things for me. No boyfriend, no husband, no children.
Excuse me, I do believe you get gifts from your father and
I just don't want to ask you for presents.
Get them anyway. You might as well tell us what you want, Ding-a-ling.
And that's as foul-mouthed as she gets, folks. Finally managed to haul myself upstairs, and I am freezing for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I've finally hit that decompressing come down of all of the excitement of today, but I can't seem to stop shivering, so I'm putting on a sweatshirt. Instant levels of coziness maxed. But before I properly settle in, there's a top priority that must be checked off first. We need to change out my current string candle for my new one from ABC Market. There we go. It's gonna smell so good in here in a minute. I'm very happy with my purchase. I can't wait for it to just fill the room with all the scents of spring. But I think before I accidentally nod off while filming, I should probably leave the vlog here. I'm so glad you were able to come along with me on my Vintage Market Days adventure. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the cool things I found. Hope you learned about a new vendor or two that you'd like to check out for yourselves. And a special thanks to any vendors watching. Thank you so much for allowing me the privilege of showcasing your booths and your amazing wares. It's so special to me to be able to showcase small businesses with my little corner of the internet. I don't know about anyone else, but I am a huge component in word of mouth, in small businesses supporting small businesses just for the purpose of being kind. I think that's so important, and I was so happy I was able to share so many amazing vendors with you all today. I think I only missed one or two business cards from certain booths in the chaos of everything, but I really did try to make sure that you guys had the information of where they're located or where you can purchase more of their things. Every year this day comes around and I am so happy, not only because I get to hang out with friends who feel like family, but because I get to be surrounded by beautiful things and be surrounded by an entire community of people who value and feed off of the joy of creativity like I do. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today and spending the day with me. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays, both at 6 a.m. and sometimes on Mondays. This family is growing so fast. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers in less than a month. That just boggles my mind in the best way. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so, and let's see how big we can grow this family. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye!